Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Slightly hungover from last night. It was my brother, not my brother, God. It was my boyfriend's birthday. As you can see, I'm kind of out of it. So I decided to drink. I only drink like 3 or 4 times a year. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know. It's just I'm like when I drink, I feel okay, but I don't really like it. And then when I sober up the next day, I feel like shit. So, I don't know, I've never really understood the appeal in alcohol. There definitely was a stage in my life where I would drink on a regular basis, but not anymore. I grew out of that phase a long time ago. Um, I mean, overall, though, it was fun. I mostly hung out with my brother. Um, and drank some Fruit Loop vodka, and I mean, it was a fun time. And I got to see a lot of friends I haven't seen for a long time, and like, that's the fun things about parties and all that shit. But the drinking aspect just gets me, but dealing with drunk people sober is even fucking worse. Even people that are like, oh, I'm just buzzed. You're annoying to me when I'm sober. Yeah. So that's what I did. Like I said, I hate alcohol. I really do. I've seen it ruin too many people, and I shouldn't have drank. But it was such a huge party. But, anyways, so yeah, that's what I was up to last night. So if you follow my Twitter and I posted a weird tweet, ignore it. I was watching a show and then I was just kind of like, ha 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 ha, and then I was like, oh god, that's so stupid. Anyways, so I deleted it and then I just posted, yeah, I drank and I haven't drank in a long time. So, that's all I have to say about last night. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't bad. Some parts were fun, some parts were boring, and some parts pissed me off. That's what happens when there's alcohol involved. Anyways, okay, so it's not the point of this vlog. Anyways, so that aside, I've been going through this phase of my life where, okay, I don't know if you have been 25 or you're about to be 25. 25 is probably the worst year for me. I'm 26 now, and God. Anyway, so I've been in worse places in my life, like, time-wise. But right now I'm not happy. I mean, I am happy, don't get me wrong. But I'm like, I deserve more, and I'm a person of habit. When something needs to change, and I know it, and I want to change it because I know it will be better, I start thinking of, yeah, but then this could happen, and I don't really want to deal with that, and blah, 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 and deep down, it's stuff that I know I need to do. Yeah. I don't really have any people that I need to purge for my life because, like, my best friend is literally my brother. And then I have some really good friends that are coworkers, and stuff like that. So all the people in my life right now are good people. But it's more of like, I really need to start cleaning more. I need to get more money. Like, I need to get a second job or a different job. But the pay scale on jobs here in Indiana kind of suck. You're not going to make more than $9 an hour. Our minimum wage is $7.25, which you can not live on I mean, you might be able to get by, but you're not going to be, like, comfortable in being able to go out, buy what you want, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, I get paid pretty decent, compared to other places, but pretty much the only high-paying jobs around here is, like, factories, and factories scare the shit out of me, because it's long days, and, I mean, yeah, I know it's 40 hours a week, but typically when you start out here, you gotta work 6 days a week, and sometimes they're 10-hour shifts, and I just physically can't handle that with my degenerative disc, and yeah, I'm like a 50-year-old man health-wise. So, yeah, that stuff scares the shit out of me. I don't know, maybe factory work really isn't that bad, I don't know. But, yeah, so I need to get more money. I need to either find another job or a second job, because I do enjoy the one I have now. And there's just a lot I need to do. But we'll see. I need to take it step by step rather than freaking out. I'm addicted to list making, and I decided to make an outline. I made an outline of everything that I need to change so I can get where I want to be or feel like I deserve to be. And I make lists for everything, even if I'm not going to use them. I don't know why. It's just this thing in my head where I have to organize everything. And organizing the things that you need to change in your life gets kind of scary. Because you just keep adding and adding and adding, and then by the end of it, you're just like, and I'm not talking about like big things, I'm talking about like small things too. And then I make lists of like what I need to do to get to this thing, and blah, and so on, so on. And then I looked at it, and I was like, this is way too overwhelming. So I think I just need to start picking things, like pick one thing, and then just work on that. Like I said, my health is my big thing right now. The healthier I am physically, the healthier I am mentally. So that alone can make a huge difference on my outlooks and stuff like that. So I don't know, are any of you guys in the spot where you feel like you just need to make changes, but you're scared to do it because of possible negative outcomes, even though, you know, realistically, it's probably going to be better than what you're dealing with now? Anxiety. So, but yeah, I don't know. I am going to be doing a fun vlog, here soon. It'll probably be up tomorrow, hopefully, if not tomorrow, the day after. I've been vlogging on a pretty regular basis lately. But, yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. Maybe this is the one bad thing about vlogging too often. But yeah, so, I don't know, if you guys are having those same issues where you feel like you gotta change things, I think I mentioned it, I did mention it in one of my other videos. I think it was titled, I Hate Summer. I think it's because we're about to go into fall. We've been having fall-like weather lately here in Indiana. So happy. And whenever fall's on its way, that's when I get motivated to change everything, clean the house, do my purge of all the things I don't need. Yeah. Responsibilities. So responsible. I'm not really. But yeah. So, that's what happened last night. That's where I am right now. It's trying to figure out what to do. I gotta get ready for work, though. I will talk to you guys later. And the next video I'm coming out with is gonna be more fun. Again, it's not gonna be a beauty thing. I do like the beauty thing, and I think I was kind of vague on why I wanted to stop on that for a little bit. It's just evaluating things is harder than it seems because I hate it when people review products and they just give you the positive aspects. I want to make sure to give you the negative too. So it's more of like a neutral review rather than being like, get this because this is awesome, but really there's a drawback to the product, and you know, it's a lot of research. And my brother's calling me. So on that note, I will talk to you guys later. And if you want to see future videos, especially my more fun videos, please subscribe. Hit the button down below in the left-hand corner. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoy these random vlogs, which I hope aren't completely boring for you guys, give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you're interested in seeing the changes I end up making, or just seeing what goes on a daily basis, you can subscribe to my Twitter, Tumblr, and my Instagram at DustinDVlog, all one word. And I will see you guys later. My brother will not stop calling. Anyways, bye.